There she is, guys. TCG number 31, G82 M4 with the TunerCult Touch. This is our current giveaway car and it's now live, and we're gonna do a full walk around with you as soon as we get this thing parked. I love this color. This is Brooklyn Gray Metallic. It is a unique BMW color for this year. As you can see here, it kind of has like a crystallized brownish copper effect with the gray. We've got tons of motorsport carbon on here. We got some badass Divide wheels, lots of carbon up here, down here, and she sounds so good. And that's because we have even carbon fiber Armytrix exhaust tips. Stay tuned, we're gonna take you around this car and show you everything there is with TCG number 31. So first things first, we added a ton of carbon to this car, and the carbon is actually M Performance carbon, so it looks OEM. This front lip is completely changed out. Normally there'd be nothing here and also nothing here. This would be black, so it's carbon. This inner is completely custom M Motorsports carbon. So before there was like a nasty mesh, now it looks like just pockets. And what that does is actually makes the whole front end look a lot better. I know a lot of people don't like this front end with the kidney grills, but once you change out these, add this lip, and also we have the M Motorsports carbon canards here, it really starts to make the front end come together. Also, you'll notice we have the M Performance headlights. So these headlights are black. They're pretty much smoked except for these xenon beams here. And also that ties in with the front end and makes this car look extremely nice. So for those of you guys who didn't really like this grille when they first dropped this car and are wondering, why does this one look so good for some reason? That's because of all the minor details that we added that really brings this together and makes it look so badass. Come around the side, obviously you see there are more carbon bits here with this wing flap, and that is all carbon as well. Carbon fiber rear diffuser has the matching flap there as well. And like I said, this design is all M Motorsports. Carbon oversized duckbill right there. I love the way that thing looks. Check it out from all these different angles. Really makes the car look cool. This original M duckbill is black plastic, and it was actually really tiny. So this much larger duckbill definitely makes the rear come together. And this is an M4 competition. I don't think I mentioned that, but right there, M4 competition. So this is not no normal G82 M4. This is definitely the competition. You know, at TunerCult, we're gonna give away the best cars possible. So you know we had to go with the competition. Carbon fiber diffuser is super sick. And the Armytrix carbon exhaust, which we'll get to in a moment. Not only does that exhaust sound good, but actually it's controlled by the car's computer. So when you go into M mode and you open up the valves with the computer in the car, those are automatically controlled by that. And I'll show you that inside in just a moment. So once you get inside the car for the first time, you're gonna see you have these M buttons here, M1 and M2. That's gonna allow you to change your settings for the adjustable suspension, performance features, and things like that. So for example, we have it set up for when you click that, the valves open up and the exhaust gets much louder. We'll get to that in a moment. Let me finish going around this car. I wanna show you these wheels. These are Divide forged wheels, 3-piece custom wheels. And look at the concave on that rear wheel. So that's a huge concave. For those of you guys who know, we normally do wide body cars. With wide body cars, it's easy to go with the deep concave because you have such a huge panel. This is a stock body car. No wide body on this one. Yet, we're able to get this insane concave. I mean, look at that thing. It just literally sucks in the middle. And that's because the wheels were custom made. When the wheels are custom made, we can do anything we want. And so we went with the deep concave. M Performance gigantic brake calipers in red. Also the hidden red ring that is around the wheel, which you don't see when you're looking straight at the wheel like this. But from certain angles, the red does expose. So those are the Divide forged wheels. I love these wheels. They came out excellent. Super deep concave. Let me show you one more time from the top. See how it sucks in right there? Awesome wheels. They look perfect. It's the perfect choice, the perfect design to complement the M4. So let's go around to the interior of this thing. And actually, Michael, if you can give me a hand, can we get this car started up? So M4 competition, we got the sills here and all the carbon, steering wheel, carbon interior. This car is loaded with carbon on the interior. Right there again, M4 competition, which basically lets you know that this legitimately is a competition. They do make this car in non-competition, but nobody wants that. We want the M4 competition. This one has more power and a whole lot more goodies that makes this one more unique and more special. And actually, these cars are really, really difficult to find. So we're lucky enough to get our hands on one, modify it, and get it ready for TunerCult giveaway number 31. So like I said earlier, these buttons will control many things. Right now, it's gonna control the audio on the Armytrix exhaust system. So the valves are open and closed. Are they closed right now?
Right now they're closed.
Okay, so let me get over there and let's do a quick sound bite with them closed. So it definitely sounds good, but it's not too loud. Now let's open up the valves and do it again. So yeah, big difference. I would probably drive with them with the valves open. What about you? So leave a comment below. Would you be driving this car with the valves open at all times? If you're the lucky winner of TCG number 31. So this is another really short giveaway. This giveaway is ending Memorial Day. So make sure you guys get entered. We have tons of entries. You can get buying products from our website, hats like the one he's wearing, or one of these new shirts actually. Let me see the back. I really love this shirt. This shirt's super sick. So this is on our website, the hat, whatever. You could get entered to win this car. We've had 30 past winners, and you could be number 31 and take home this M4 competition. Let's pop the hood. So besides the carbon fiber, the wheels, and the exhaust, we also have an MST intake system. And there's also lowering springs. If you haven't noticed, this car is sitting nice and low. Look at this sparkle here with the paint. I wish we could get it up there on the sun, but it's a little windy. So you guys have to wait for the pictures. Or go to TunerCult.com and see all the pictures, and you can see the pearlescent from this actual paint. And there it is, cold air intake by MST. Dual intake, of course. And it wraps around all right here and through here. And it seals in this space right there, which basically makes it cool air coming in and gives it that extra horsepower. So this car is turbocharged, meaning that intake and exhaust does create a substantial gain in horsepower. The car is not tuned, so you will pass emissions. You will have no issues with driving this car no matter where you're from. And that's kind of like the whole purpose of this giveaway, was we wanted to do a car that wasn't so insanely wide body and crazy, because we have been doing back-to-back giveaways with GTRs and Supras that have been highly modified. So this is more of a daily car with still some power. I want to guess this car is around 580 horsepower right now. You could tune it if you want. You could do anything you want to it, but we went with the nice, tastefully modified look, adding a little power, adding a little sound, and the stance and the carbon to get this whole thing looking super, super nice. This car actually sounds insane. I'm gonna post a driving clip right after here and showing you what the sound of the turbo is. So this car, when you're driving it under boost, you're gonna hear the whistles from the turbo like no other car before. You would think this car has aftermarket turbos after hearing the sound that these intakes, OEM blow-off valves, and the exhaust paired together makes. So I'll put a clip right here, a little teaser of what this thing sounds like when it's driving under boost. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys get entered. I hope I see one of you guys here in Irvine, California to claim our 31st giveaway car. Make sure you guys go to our website. We have tons of photos, and make sure you're following us on Instagram at TunerCult, so that way you can keep up with this giveaway. Make sure you grab some merch. Every $1 is an entry, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and congrats to our future TunerCult giveaway winner.